Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if it's your first time. My name is Stephanie and I'm so happy that you're here. Today I'm going to be leading you in a senior fitness class. We will be standing. So if you need something to help you balance, like a chair or even just the wall that you can use to hang on to or grab onto when you need. A kitchen counter is very good too. And if that's all too much, then please feel free to go back to some of my seated workouts. Okay, a couple things before we get going. First, make sure that you've consulted with your doctor or doctors before you do any of my videos. I want to make sure that you're safe. And second, anything that I say or do that just doesn't agree with your body, please feel free to stop listening to me and listen to your body. Because again, we just want to have fun. We want to be safe. All right. So have a water bottle nearby if you're going to want some water. And we're going to start with some breathing and just as a very simple warm up. So go ahead, stand up nice and tall. Whenever we are standing, we're gonna have a slight bend in our knees. Good, so standing up, nice and tall, spine's nice and long, and we're just going to inhale and exhale. Good, one more time, and it can be through the nose or through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Good, one more time. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Okay, let's take those thumbs, place them at the base of our skull, those elbows right in front of us. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Take those arms into a 90-degree angle. Same thing. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Release. Okay. Shake out those arms. Maybe shake out those legs. We're going to look side to side. So we're going to look to one side. Look center, then look to the other side, look center, side to side, always pausing in the middle, just alternating. Good. Let's go one more time on each side, and then you'll meet me back in the middle. Great. Let's do our chin to chest and then looking straight. So we're going to look down, chin to chest, then look straight ahead. Look down and then look straight ahead. Good. Chin to chest, looking straight. One more time, chin to chest and looking straight. Good. We are going to warm up the hips and the lower back. So we're going to take our stance to be just slightly wider than our hips. Still, knees are slightly bent. Good. And we're just going to kick our hips to one side, the front, the other side, the back. Okay? So it's side, front, side, back. Side, front, side, back. Good. Let's go the other direction. So second side goes first. Good. To the front, side, back. Front, side, side, back. One more round. Side, front, side, back. All right. Let's go back to that first side and we're going to go a little bit quicker. Now, if that pace was where you want to be today, then that's okay. Stay there. Otherwise, we're going to make it a little bit more fluid and just stretch through those hips and that lower back. Okay, Go ahead, reverse that circle. Great. That should feel pretty good. And bring it to the center. Okay, shake everything out. This is an exercise that you might want that chair, that countertop, or that wall to be nearby. What we're going to do is shift our weight from the front to the back. So to start, you want your feet to be about hips distance apart, right? We don't want to be one foot right in front of the other on a tightrope. We want to be a little bit apart. And then from here, you're gonna step onto your front foot and then back onto your back foot. So we're just shifting the weight from front to back, okay? Or from front to back. If you want to use that something to hold on to, then that's available, and it looks like this. Just shifting from the front to the back, to the front, to the back. Good, one more time, front to the back. And let's go ahead and switch legs. So now our left side is in front, and same thing, your feet are a little bit wider, right? They're not together, they're not on a tight rope, they're about hips distance apart, and we're just gonna shift from the front to the back. Front foot, back foot. Good. Try to keep your spine nice and long. Good. And time. Okay, go ahead, shake out those legs. We're gonna do a little bit more balance work. If you have the space and you have the balance, I know we're gonna work on the balance, but if you're already pretty strong in your core, which provides your balance, then feel free to walk around and have a little bit of movement through this. Otherwise, you can do it standing, and I'll show you both ways. Okay, so the first way, we're gonna walk on our tippy toes. So we're gonna come up to our tippy toes, and we're just gonna use whatever space we have to, I'm just making a small circle in this space that I have, walking on my tippy toes, right? And if my balance is not quite there yet, I can use the chair to help. I can come up onto my toes and back down, or I can try to walk on my toes just in place here, right? Or I can come up, lift my foot a little bit, do them one at a time. So there are many variations. You can choose where you are today. And again, from the beginning, or if you feel like you're able to balance and walk around the room, feel free. Okay. Let's switch it up. We're gonna walk on our heels now. So toes up, and it looks like a waddle, right? Like a penguin, just waddling around. Good, toes are lifted. And again, those same options if you're just standing, right? You can waddle in place. If that's too much, then stand still, and then just place toe up, your heel into the ground, and then switch sides. So heel to the ground, toe up, and you can alternate this way, right? All right, let's go one more round or lap or set. Keep going here for a few more seconds. Lift those toes. Let's go into our tightrope. So now we are going to walk on this tightrope. So we're gonna put one foot in front of the other, right? I know my feet are there, but it is so tempting to wanna look down. I'm gonna do my best to look up and balance. Now, if you want to do this holding on to something, I would suggest like turning to the side, right? So I can just kind of hold it and walk, and then maybe you turn around and do the same thing. So you hold on to the chair and walk forward. Good. Okay. Let's go one more time. If you want extra challenge, you can bring your arms out to that side. You can try to touch your nose. Good. Make sure you're breathing through this. Have fun with it. Own the wobbles, right? This is our safe practice space. Okay. Excellent work. Let's do some cardio. We'll start with some marching. So we're gonna take our opposite arm and opposite leg to go at the same time. If you need something to hold on to, you can just do the leg portion. And if you can do both, then you've got opposite arm, opposite leg. Great. Let's go a little bit up. So forward, and then can you go backwards? Backwards is a little more challenging, so take your time. Good. Keep the march. You can go forward and back again, or stay in place. Let's change the arms. Let's push a shopping cart in front of us. Good. Again, you can keep that motion of going forward and backward. That's it. Can we push out to the sides? Good. Keeping our nice long spine. Keep going with the legs. Now let's alternate. We'll go forward, out to the side. Forward, out to the side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Shake out those arms, shake out those legs. All right, this is cardio. So if that breath starts to become a little bit choppy, that is okay. Let's do a side step. So we're gonna step out to the side, then step together. Step out to the other side, step together. Step together. Step together. Step together. Step together. If you need to hold on to the chair, it's the same thing. You'll step to the side, step together. Step to the side, step together. Step together, 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 step together. Good. Okay. Let's change it up. Let's go wide, wide, narrow, narrow. So we're gonna go wide, wide, narrow, narrow. So big step, small step, small step. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Keep going with that. If you're on the chair, you can go wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Big, big, small, small. Or out, out, in, right? Any of those work. So let's start going again. Out, out, together, together. Out, out, together, together. See if you can bring your arms as well. So reach as you're going through. Reach, reach, together, together. Reach, reach, together, together. Reach, reach, together, together. Reach, reach, together, together. Let's go the opposite way now. So step, step, together, together. Step, step, together, together. Reach, reach, together, together. Reach, reach, together, together. Reach, reach, together, together. Reach, reach, together, together. That's it. Keep going in that V pattern. And let's go ahead, stop here, shake it out, shake out the legs. Great work, and we'll continue on. Let's move into our upper body strength portion. We are going to do this part seated, so go ahead, grab that chair, go ahead, use the couch, the sofa, any of those options work. I am going to be doing these strength exercises without weights. I'm just going to be doing them for mobility, but if you would like to grab weights, I should have told you that before, but you can grab light dumbbells, wrist weights or ankle weights that can go around your wrists. You can also grab water bottles or canned goods that you can hold nice and easy. All right, we're gonna start sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna start with our bicep curl. So tuck those elbows into your rib cage. We're gonna bring our hands by our side, and we're slowly gonna bring our hands up towards our shoulder and then slowly bring them down. If you are doing this weighted and you're like, oh, 2 arms is tough, because it can be, just go ahead and drop one side and do one side at a time. Good. Nice and easy. All the way up and slowly coming down. Good, maybe you exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Good, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Good, 2 more. And slowly coming down. Good, last one here. Great job. All right, shake out those arms. We're gonna go into a row. Right now I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm gonna hinge forward just a little bit. Let me show you a side view for this one. So I'm sitting up nice and tall, right? I'm gonna hinge forward. My gaze kind of follows down a little bit in front of me. I'm gonna drop my arms just below my shoulders, and then I'm gonna row straight back. Good, core is engaged, which means that those abs are contracting to help you out. If your abs and your core help you, we can go for longer, right? That helps build endurance. Good. We're just rowing across the pond, the lake, the river, maybe the ocean. A few more times, just like this. Good, one more time. And take a posture break, sitting up nice and tall. Let's do a front lateral raise. This one we are going to do one arm at a time, and we're gonna start with our arm by our side, and it's gonna come all the way up to our shoulder height, and then it's slowly gonna come down. Good. All the way up to our shoulder height, and then back down to our side. Good, lift all the way up, and control it as it comes down. Good. Lifting up and control it. Excellent. all the way up, all the way down. Good, maybe exhale to lift, inhale, coming down. Exhale, lift, inhale, coming down. One more time, lift it up, and nice and controlled all the way down. Shake that arm out. Okay, other side. Here we go. It's going to come up again to our shoulder height and then go back down. Good, so going nice and slow allows us to be in control and really, really allow for us to do the work, for us to build that muscle. Right? Versus if we go really fast and maybe momentum helps us, but then momentum will get the credit and we want the credit. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. One more time. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Good. We're going to do a side lateral raise now. That means our arm's going to come out to the side, again, only to our shoulder height, and then coming back down. If your range of motion is not as high as your shoulder, maybe you can only lift out to the side just a little bit, that's okay. Even on those front raises, right? If you didn't get that full range, that's okay. So here we go. Let's exhale, lift. Inhale, coming down. Good, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, lift. Exhale, inhale, control. Good, exhale, lift. Inhale, nice and easy. Good, 2 more times, lift and lower. Good, lift and lower. Good, lift and lower. Okay, shake it out. We're gonna switch to the other side. Here we go, all the way out and all the way back down. We're only lifting again to our shoulder height, then we're gonna come back down. Good, exhale, lift. Inhale, coming down. Good, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good, 2 more. Slowly control it, coming down. Last one, make it a good one. And back down. Good, shake out that arm. Let's do a tricep kickback. So again, we're gonna need to hinge forward a little bit. I'm gonna go back to our side view. So I'm gonna hinge forward a little bit. It starts just like the row. So you're gonna come up into that row position, and then the arms are gonna go straight back and then back to this row position. Make sure that when you kick it back, your elbow does stay slightly bent. Right, we never want to lock out our joints, whether it's our knees or our elbows. Good, nice and easy. I am doing this movement with both arms, but if you want to do one arm at a time, that's okay. Or if you want to alternate doing one arm, then the other arm, that's a good way to do it too, if both arms becomes too much. Good. And let's go 2 more times. All the way back, all the way forward, and 1 more time. Great. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Posture break. Let's roll those shoulders down and away. Good. And roll them in the opposite direction, so going forward. And take those shoulders, raise them up to the ears, drop them away. 1 more time, all the way up, all the way down, and let's keep them there. We're gonna move on to our lower body strength. And for that part, we will be standing. So go ahead and stand either behind your chair, or if you feel like you don't need the chair, you can put it off to the side. Let's start with a side kick out of our leg. So we're gonna start facing the chair. We're going to have our feet together, knees slightly bent. I'm gonna put all of my weight into my right leg. From here, my left leg is just gonna kick up and back just a little bit. Let me show you a front view. I'm gonna move the chair off to the side just a little bit so you can see. So from here, all of my weight is in my right side. My left leg kicks out and then comes back. Now, if I need to take a break and stand on both feet, that's okay. Otherwise, try to kick out, come back together, kick out, come back together. So even though the left side is moving, the right leg is actually the one working. Good, kick out to the side and coming back center. Good, go ahead, shift your weight around, shake it out. We're gonna switch sides. So you can be standing directly behind your chair. I'm moving off to the side a little bit so you can see me better. So again, I'm gonna put all of my weight to my left leg now, and my right foot is going to kick out to the side and come back. Nice and easy. Ankle weights are great for these lower body exercises. If you don't have ankle weights, you're not quite at that point, your own body weight is excellent too. Good. Out to the side, back to center. One more time, out and center. Good. Okay, shake out those legs. Our second lower body exercise is going to be raising our heel to our glute. So I'm gonna stand behind my chair. Both legs are slightly bent. I'm gonna start with my left side. So my left heel is gonna go up towards my glute and then back to the ground. Good. All the way up and all the way down. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Notice that your standing leg, that right leg, might be getting a little bit tired because it's doing a lot of work too. Good, one more time, lift and lower. Okay, shift that weight. Let's switch to the other side. So now our right side is going to lift and lower while our left leg stays stationary. So all the weight shifts to your left foot, and then your right heel drives up towards your glutes and then back together. The goal is to keep your knees together and just lift one foot and then bring it back. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. All the way up, all the way down. Maybe it's an exhale and an inhale. Exhale, inhale. One more time, lift and lower. Great work. Shift that weight around. Okay, since we're here, Let's do a little stretching of the legs. So we're gonna come up to the toes, then back down. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Go ahead and switch now to lifting the toes up. So lift the toes. This one's harder to do. You do have to kind of rock back a little bit. Good. 2 more times. And great. Let's stretch our calf muscles. So we're going to take one leg to the back and keep one leg in front. We're going to bend that front leg, making sure though that the knee stays right on top of your ankle. And again, I'm not on a tightrope. My legs are a little bit apart. So from a front view, it's this, right? Where my legs are still hips distance apart. But we are going to use the chair for balance. So we're going to get into this lunge position. You're going to feel that stretch all through the backside of that leg that is straight. Good. Feel free to use that chair in front of you. Excellent. Breathe. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So same thing. Knee is bent, stacked right over the ankle. The other leg is straight, feeling that stretch all through the backside of that leg. Mostly in the calf, so the lower part of the leg. Good, just breathe. Nice and easy. Great, and shake out those legs. We're gonna stretch out the upper body, but let's go ahead, have a seat, and do it seated. Take one arm all the way across, and we'll give it a hug. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Just breathe. Great, let's switch arms. So arm comes all the way across, then the other arm gives it a hug. Good, nice and easy. Again, go for that nice long spine. Good, and shake out those arms. We're going to rotate the wrist. So if you want to just bring your hands out in front, you rotate them going out. Good. And let's rotate them going in. Good. So again, rotate them going out, so away from each other. And then rotate them going in. Nice, go ahead, grab the hands behind you. You're gonna pull down. If you have the flexibility, you can lift your arms up. Otherwise, just pull down, feel that stretch through your chest. Good. Breathe. And release it. Okay, let's do a little bit of breath work here. So to start, let's just take a nice cleansing breath. So inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale and exhale. All right, now we're going to inhale for 2 seconds and exhale for 2 seconds. Here we go, inhale for 2, 1, and exhale for 2, 1. Good, inhale for 2, 1, and exhale for 2, 1. Inhale for 2, 1, and exhale for 2, 1. One more time, inhale for 2, 1, and exhale for 2, 1. Great work today. Let's take a couple of more deep breaths and then we'll be all done. Here we go. Nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Release. Excellent work. I'm so happy that you joined me today, and I can't wait to see you again next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.